Good morning, dear students. This is the fifth video of Economics, Chapter 3. Chapter name is Poverty as a Challenge, and this video is for the student of Standard 9. Students, in our previous video, we discussed about what is poverty, definition of poverty by UN, as well as we discussed about the types of poverty, that is the absolute poverty and relative poverty. Here in this video we are going to discuss about the causes of poverty as well as what are the consequences of the poverty, what are the effects on society because of the poverty. As you can see here, causes of poverty, first is lack of education. We all know, students, that how much education is important in our life, but yet many of us used to neglect that. Our parents used to spend lots of money on us, but despite that, their hard work which they just used to do to give their children education, they felt disappointed when their children not achieve that goal which they are deciding or which that person, the child, should attain. So lack of education will just make the person to live in the same condition. Okay. Large scale import in our country, what these days our government is doing or what we are just doing, we are importing lots of new things from other countries. New technologies are coming, new industries are coming. Our cottage sector industry is just ruined completely. So in this way you can understand that a large scale import we are doing, we are just purchasing the thing from other. That is good, we are having good purchasing power, but on the other hand our money is drained in other country. Okay, so that is also the cause of poverty. This is just like that, we don't use our kitchen, we used to just order the food from outside. So who will earn the money? Outsiders. Okay. Division of agricultural land, the size of the land of agricultural, that is decreasing day by day, because what people are just doing, they are getting the property, inherent property, and that property they are sharing among the different brother and sister. So this way the size of the land is decreasing. As the size of land will decrease, the interest will also decrease of the farmer, that how they can grow much from the small plot. Okay, so anyhow they will have to just do the subsistence farming on that. So that's why they used to just live in the, that is also the cause of the poverty. Moral culture. Okay, somewhere people are morally very high, they don't want to just involve in such type of work which can affect, okay, so which can affect their moral. So that's why they also just live the life of the poverty. Government policies, this is the main cause of the poverty, because many where government are not taking initiative to eradicate or alleviate the poverty. Their program they are launching, but what is on the ground level, how the program is running on the ground level, they don't bother about that. Next is the corruption. So that is related to the government policies also. Many a time you will just see that government are just funding the poor people, that okay, they will get the loan, easy loan they will get, their loan will be just waived out, but due to the corruption what happens, they can't take the utilization, they can't just utilize the government policies. Privatization, many things are just becoming or coming under the private organization. So due to that also poverty is increasing. Overpopulation, that is the major one. As population will just increase, this is just like that, in our family member 3 or 4 outsider will just come, our relative will just come and increase the burden on the family member. So overpopulation is just like that, that birth rate is increasing day by day because of the good medical facilities, but as well as death rate is also decreasing. Death rate is also decreasing. So what it suggests, that from both sides population is increasing, so that will lead to the more demand of the goods, and when the supply will not be fulfilled, then many sections of the society will just start facing the problem of the poverty. Unemployment, people are getting the job. Some people are getting the job, but that is not permanent, that is temporary. Unemployment, many types of unemployments are there. I already suggested you that disguised unemployment is there, cyclical unemployment is there. Okay, then after that structured unemployment is there, technological unemployment is there. So many a time people used to just face this situation when they don't have any job. So that situation is called unemployment. That causes also poverty. So I hope you are getting. Lack of education, people who are not educated will not get the wages or will not just utilize themselves according to their potential. Large scale import, it means we are just spending lots of money for importing the goods from other countries. In this way our wealth is draining. So that's why this is also leading towards the poverty. Division of agricultural land, that is whatever agricultural land belonged to one person earlier, now it is divided among 4 or 5 children of that person, so the land size is decreasing. Moral culture, somewhere people themselves only don't want to just involve or indulge in any type of activity. So this is because of their moral culture. You can take example of the tribals also in that, monk also in that. Okay, which we used to call that they used to beg here and there. Okay, so despite just begging here and there, they can just do the work. They can also just help in the country's per capita income, improving the country's national income. Corruption, government policies not functioning properly because of the corruption only. Privatization, many private firms are just coming in our country, that is snatching the job of the others by just introducing the machines. Overpopulation, that is also the problem. We discussed that when population will increase, then demand will also increase, and if the demand will be not fulfilled, then some section of the society will definitely come under the situation of poverty. Unemployment is a situation where people are just willing to work but not getting the work. So in this way also they are just they can face the problem of the poverty, because later on slowly and gradually they will stop just earning any amount of money. So in this way people can face the problem. Next, just see effects of poverty. What is the effect of poverty? First, children will face the problem, child will face the problem. They will have to just, many where you will see that child are just working in dhabas, in mechanic shops. Okay, in small shops also you will see the child are just working. So these are the effects. Often you will see the child labor because of the poverty only. Crimes and violence. Okay, many people just opt the way of the criminal activity, so that is also the problem. Health problem, people cannot get the medical aid, so they will face the health problem. From a moral and religious values, okay, so somewhere you will see the effect in the moral and religious values also. It is just like that many sections, many religious communities used to give the fund or the money to those persons who are ready to convert their religion. Homelessness, okay, homelessness is also the effect of the poverty. People will not get the home, the resident. Shorter lives, their lifespan is decreasing. Children, antisocial behavior. Okay, you often seen that chain snatching activities, robbery and other type of nuisance in roadside. So these are the problem of the poverty only. These are the effects of the poverty. Then after that, hunger. Okay, many people used to die. They used to die because of the hunger. That is also due to the poverty. Effects on children, you can see over here that according to UNICEF, 22,000 children die each day due to poverty. That is huge data. Okay, huge number. According around 27 to 28% of all children in developing countries are estimated to be underweight or stunted. So this is because of the malnutrition. This is because of the poverty only. So these are the report given by the UNICEF only, United Nations International Children Emergency Fund. For the 1.9 billion children from the developing world, there are 640 million without adequate shelter. Okay, 1 in 3. 400 million with no access to safe water. Okay, out of 5 person, 1 person you will see that they are not getting the access to safe water. 270 million with no access to health services. That out of 7 person, 1 person you will get that they are not getting the health services worldwide. 10.6 million died in 2003 before they reached at the age of 5, same as children population in France, Germany, Greece and Italy. Effects on education, you can see that based on enrollment data, about 72 million children of primary school age in the developing world were not in school in 2005. 57% of them were girls. Okay, generally this type of thing is the result of the stereotype thinking of the parent also. They don't want to send their girl child to the school for various of reasons. And these are regarded as optimistic numbers. Nearly a billion people entered the 21st century unable to read a book or sign their names. 121 million out of education worldwide. So these data can somehow just let you understand that what can be the effect of the poverty on education, on women and on other aspects of life also. So here in this video we discussed about the causes of poverty and effects of poverty. Thank you for watching, students. Thank you very much.